In part 1 of this video, we explored the music stars who left us in 2024. Individuals who have left behind priceless musical works with a profound impact on the global music scene. In part 2, we continue our journey to learn about more remarkable figures in music who passed away in 2024. They dedicated their youth and talent to creating hits that have touched our hearts. Join us as we look back at their life stories and the unique marks they made on the world of music. Jack Green, born on March 12, 1951, in Glasgow, Scotland, was a Scottish musician. He is best known as a member of famous bands such as T-Rex, Rainbow, The Pretty Things, and Sunshine. Throughout his music career, Jack Green made a lasting impact with his work in rock and pop genres and contributed to many successful music projects. Green was known not only as a musician, but also as a talented singer and music producer. One of the highlights of his career was his time with T-Rex, a band that had a significant influence on the glam rock scene of the 1970s. Additionally, Green released several solo music projects, including the album Humanesque 1980, which received positive reviews from critics and fans alike. Jack Green passed away on April 18, 2024, at the age of 73, at Isle of Wight, England. The cause of death was health complications related to aging. His passing left a deep sense of loss in the rock music community and among fans worldwide. Mike Pinder, born on December 27, 1941, in Birmingham, England, was one of the founding members of the band The Moody Blues. He became famous for revolutionizing rock music through his use of the mellotron, a unique electronic instrument. From a young age, Pinder had a passion for space and the cosmos, which later deeply influenced his songwriting. Pinder helped transform the Moody Blues into one of the pioneering bands of the symphonic rock genre with their legendary album Days of Future Past, 1967. He wrote many classic songs, including Melancholy Man and Have You Heard? In addition to his work with the band, he also released solo albums such as The Promise, 1976, and Among the Stars, 1994. In 2018, Pinder and the Moody Blues were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Mike Pinder passed away on April 24, 2024, in California, USA, at the age of 82. He left behind legendary music and a profound influence on the music industry. Duane Eddy, born on April 26, 1938, in Corning, New York, was a legendary American rock guitarist. He became famous for his unique, twangy style, using the lower strings of the guitar to create powerful and inventive sounds. His song Rebel Rouser, 1958, was one of his biggest hits, helping Eddy become an icon in the rock and roll world. He had 16 hit songs that made it to the top 40 and 7 albums that ranked in the top 20 in the UK. Eddy was also the first rock artist to have a custom-designed guitar, which was introduced in 1960. In addition to his music career, Duane Eddy appeared in films such as Because They're Young and The Savage Seven. He was inducted into both the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Musicians Hall of Fame, cementing his wide-reaching influence in the music industry. However, Duane Eddy passed away on April 30, 2024, in Franklin, Tennessee, from cancer. His death left a deep sense of loss in the music community and among fans worldwide. Richard Tandy, born on March 26, 1948, in Birmingham, England, was a renowned musician, best known as the keyboardist for the band Electric Light Orchestra, ELO. Before joining ELO, Tandy performed with The Move, making an impact with his harpsichord playing on the group's hit, Blackberry Way. Richard Tandy began his career with ELO in 1972, initially playing bass before transitioning to keyboards. With his ability to play a variety of instruments, such as piano, clavinet, Wurlitzer, and harmonium, he helped shape ELO's signature blend of rock and orchestral music. Throughout his career, ELO produced numerous hits like Mr. Blue Sky, Evil Woman, Don't Bring Me Down, and Telephone Line. The band sold over 50 million albums worldwide and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. In addition to his work with ELO, Tandy formed the Tandy Morgan Band in 1985 and performed with Jeff Lynne in later versions of ELO. Richard Tandy passed away on May 1, 2024, at the age of 76. While the cause of death has not been disclosed, His passing has left a deep sense of loss in the music community and among fans worldwide. Jon Barbata, born on April 1, 1945 in New Jersey, USA, was a talented drummer in the classic rock music scene. He is best known for his contributions to legendary bands such as the Turtles, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, CSNY, and Jefferson Airplane, later known as Jefferson Starship. He grew up in Southern California and began his career with surf rock bands before joining the Turtles. With the Turtles, he played on hit songs like Happy Together and She'd Rather Be With Me. After the Turtles disbanded, Barbata joined CSNY, where he performed on the live album Four-Way Street and played drums on Neil Young's famous song Ohio. However, his career was interrupted in 1978 following a serious car accident, which forced him to leave the band and gradually withdraw from the music industry. Jon Barbata passed away on May 8, 2024, at the age of 79. His passing left a deep sense of loss in the music community, where he is remembered as an outstanding drummer with significant contributions to the golden age of classic rock. Dennis "Machine Gun" Thompson, born on September 7, 1948, in Detroit, Michigan, USA, was the legendary drummer of the band MC5. He was known for his powerful, aggressive, and iconic drumming style, which perfectly matched the rebellious spirit of MC5, one of the pioneering bands of punk rock. Thompson joined MC5 in 1965, and together with the band, they developed an electrifying rock sound. MC5 quickly became a musical and political icon with explosive performances, most famously represented by their album Kick Out the Jams 1969. The album served as a bold declaration against social prejudice. Later, MC5 released two more albums, Back in the USA 1970 and High Time 1971, but they did not achieve commercial success, leading to the band's breakup in 1972. Dennis Thompson passed away on May 8, 2024, at the age of 75, after a long battle with health issues. Before his death, he was deeply moved to learn that MC5 was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2024. His life and musical works will continue to inspire future generations of punk and rock musicians. Jimmy James, born Michael James in 1940 in Brownstown, St. Anne Parish, Jamaica, began his music career in Jamaica during the 1960s, with notable songs like Bewildered and Blue and Come to Me Softly. He then moved to the United Kingdom, where he formed the group Jimmy James and the Vagabonds. Known for his dynamic performances and warm voice, Jimmy James and his band became famous for their shows at the Marquee Club in London, also opening for legendary bands such as the Rolling Stones and The Who. Their album The New Religion, 1966, was one of the group's signature releases, though it did not achieve major commercial success. In the 1970s, he continued to perform and found success on the UK charts with hits like I'll Go Where Your Music Takes Me and Now Is the Time. Jimmy James passed away on May 15, 2024, in London, England, at the age of 83. He had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and had heart issues in 2021. His death left a deep sense of loss in the music community, where he is remembered as an icon of soul and ska music and a pioneer in connecting Jamaican music with British audiences. John Hawken, born on February 18, 1940, in London, England, was a renowned keyboardist. He is best known as a founding member of the band the Nashville Teens and later the Strawbs. He began his music career in the 1960s. In 1962, he joined the Nashville Teens, where he achieved success with songs like Tobacco Road. After leaving the group, he joined the Strawbs in 1972 and played a key role in the band's musical development during a critical period. Throughout his career, John Hawken demonstrated exceptional talent on the keyboard, helping shape the distinctive sound of both the Nashville Teens and the Strawbs. John Hawken passed away on May 18, 2024, at the age of 84. His death was attributed to age-related health issues. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow within the music community. Randy Fuller, born on October 1, 1944, in El Paso, Texas, was a famous bass player and singer. He is best known as a member of the band the Bobby Fuller Four. He was the younger brother of Bobby Fuller, the founder and lead vocalist of the group. Randy joined the Bobby Fuller Four in the early 1960s and made significant contributions to the band's success with hits like I Fought the Law and Let Her Dance. In 1967, he formed the Randall Fuller Group, but the band did not achieve the success he had hoped for. Throughout his career, Randy Fuller demonstrated exceptional skill as a bass player and backup singer, helping to shape the signature sound of the Bobby Fuller Four. Randy Fuller passed away on May 26, 2024, at the age of 79. His death was attributed to age-related health issues. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow within the music community. Charlie Colin, born on October 1, 1965, in Newport Beach, California, was a bass player and a founding member of the pop-rock band Train. He began his music career at a very young age. In 1993, Colin co-founded Train in San Francisco alongside Pat Monahan, Jimmy Stafford, and Scott Underwood. Throughout his career, Train achieved significant success with hits like Meet Virginia, 1999, Drops of Jupiter, 2001, and Hey, Soul Sister, 2009. The album Drops of Jupiter, 2001, earned the band a Grammy Award for Song of the Year. However, in 2003, Colin left the band due to issues related to substance abuse. After leaving Train, Colin continued his music career with projects like Painbirds and The Side Deal. He also became involved in other artistic ventures, serving as the music director for the Newport Beach Film Festival. Charlie Colin passed away on May 17, 2024, at the age of 58. The cause of death was determined to be an accidental fall while showering at a friend's home in Brussels, Belgium. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow within the music community. Frank Ifield, born on November 30, 1937, in Coventry, England, was a renowned country and pop music artist. He was known for his unique yodeling ability. He moved to Australia with his family at a young age and began his music career in the 1950s. During the 1960s, Ifield achieved great success with 4 chart-topping singles in the UK, including I Remember You, Lovesick Blues, The Wayward Wind, and Confessin'. He became the second artist after the Beatles to have 3 consecutive singles reach the top of the UK charts. In addition to his music career, Ifield contributed to the Beatles' rise to fame by inviting them to open for his performances in 1962, helping them reach a wider audience. After stepping away from the spotlight, Ifield continued to engage in artistic activities and was honored with the Medal of the Order of Australia in 2009. Frank Ifield passed away on May 18, 2024 in Sydney at the age of 86. The cause of death was determined to be age-related health issues. Jon Wysocki, born on January 17, 1971, in Northampton, Massachusetts, was a drummer and a founding member of the rock band Staind. He began his music career at a young age and along with Aaron Lewis, Mike Mushock, and Johnny April, formed Staind in 1995. The band quickly rose to fame with albums like Dysfunction, 1999, and Break the Cycle, 2001, featuring hit songs like It's Been a While and So Far Away. Throughout his career, Wysocki made significant contributions to Staind's signature sound with his powerful and emotional drumming technique. However, in 2011, he left the band due to disagreements over the band's musical direction. Afterward, Wysocki became involved in other music projects, including the bands Saul and Lydia's Castle. Jon Wysocki passed away on May 18, 2024, at the age of 53. The cause of death was believed to be liver-related issues. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow within the music community. Françoise Hardy, born on January 17, 1944, in Paris, France, was a famous singer and songwriter, a symbol of the yay-yay music wave of the 1960s. She began her music career at a young age and quickly became one of the most beloved artists in France. Her greatest success came with the song Tous les garçons et les filles, released in 1962, which sold over 2.5 million copies and topped the French music charts for several weeks. She continued to release numerous singles and albums, solidifying her place in the French music scene. In addition to her music, she also acted in several films and became known as a fashion icon for her elegant and refined style. In her personal life, Françoise Hardy married singer Jacques Dutronc in 1981, and they had a son, Thomas Dutronc, who is also a famous artist. Her personal life often attracted public attention, particularly her relationship with her husband and son. However, after a long battle with lymphoma and laryngeal cancer, Françoise Hardy passed away on June 11, 2024, in Paris at the age of 80. Her passing left a deep sense of sorrow among her fans and the international music community. Buzz Cason, born James E. Cason on June 15, 1939, in Nashville, Tennessee, was a renowned singer, songwriter, and music producer, known as one of the pioneers of rock and roll in Nashville. In the mid-1950s, he formed the band The Casuals, considered Nashville's first rock and roll band, and later became the backing band for singer Brenda Lee. Throughout his solo career, Buzz Cason recorded many songs. He was highly regarded for his role as a songwriter and producer for artists such as Martina McBride, Love's the Only House, Dolly Parton, Mel Tillis, and the Oak Ridge Boys. Notably, he co-wrote the song Everlasting Love, one of the few songs to chart on the Billboard Hot 100 in 4 consecutive decades. Buzz Cason passed away on June 16, 2024, at the age of 85. The cause of death was believed to be age-related health issues. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow within the music community. Paul Spencer, born on June 17, 1971, in Crewe, Cheshire, England, was a renowned music producer and DJ. He was a member of the dance group Dario G. Dario G achieved great success in the late 1990s with the single Sunshine, which reached number 2 on the UK singles chart. Additionally, Dario G gained fame with tracks like Carnaval de Paris, released in 1998, which became the official anthem for the 1998 FIFA World Cup. The group also released 3 albums and 15 singles, leaving a lasting impact on the dance music scene of the 1990s. In his personal life, Paul Spencer was known for being optimistic and positive. However, in 2023, he was diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer. Despite his brave fight, he passed away on June 17, 2024, at the age of 53. His passing left a deep sense of sorrow in the music community and among fans worldwide. Seth Brooks Binzer, known by his stage name Shifty Shellshock, was born on August 23, 1974, in Los Angeles, California, USA. He was the lead vocalist and a founding member of the rap-rock band Crazy Town, famous for their 1999 hit song, Butterfly. The song became a massive hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and helping Crazy Town's debut album The Gift of Game achieve platinum certification. However, Binzer's career was affected by personal issues, including addiction and legal troubles. On June 24, 2024, Shifty Shellshock passed away at his home at the age of 49. The cause of death was determined to be a drug overdose. His passing marks a significant loss to the music community, especially for fans of Crazy Town and those who followed his musical journey. Betty Dragstra, born Betty Veldhuis on June 23, 1952, in Limburg, Netherlands, was one of the 3 famous sisters of the Dutch pop group Pussycat, alongside Tony Willa and Marianne Henson. The band is known for hit songs like Mississippi and Smile. Mississippi was one of Pussycat's biggest successes, reaching high positions on international music charts and helping the group establish its name in the European music market. With her distinctive voice, Betty Dragstra played a key role in this success. On June 23, 2024, Betty Dragstra passed away at the age of 72. The cause of death was determined to be illness. Her passing is a significant loss to the music community, especially to Pussycat fans and those who appreciate Dutch pop music. Joe Egan, born on November 18, 1946, in Paisley, Scotland, was a renowned musician and singer, best known as a founding member and lead vocalist of the band Stealers Wheel. Along with his close friend Gerry Rafferty, Egan formed Stealers Wheel in the 1970s. The band quickly gained popularity with the hit song Stuck in the Middle with You. This song became a major hit, reaching high positions on international music charts and gained widespread recognition after being featured in Quentin Tarantino's film Reservoir Dogs. After Stealers Wheel disbanded in 1975, Egan pursued a solo music career and maintained a close relationship with Rafferty until Rafferty's passing in 2011. On July 7, 2024, Joe Egan passed away at the age of 77. The cause of death was determined to be illness. His passing is a great loss to the music community. particularly for Steelers wheel fans and those who appreciate music from the 1970s. Joe Bonsall, born on May 24, 1948, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was a renowned singer and songwriter best known as a member of the group the Oak Ridge Boys. He joined the group in 1973 and quickly became the lead vocalist, contributing to the band's success with songs like Elvira and Bobby Sue. Over his career spanning more than 50 years, the Oak Ridge Boys won numerous prestigious awards, including induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. In addition to his music career, Joe Bonsall was also the author of 11 books, including his autobiography, I See Myself. He performed at several significant events, including singing Amazing Grace at the funeral of President George H.W. Bush. In January 2024, Joe Bonsall retired from music due to a diagnosis of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. He passed away on July 9, 2024, at the age of 76, due to complications from the disease. His passing is a significant loss to the music community, especially for the Oak Ridge Boys fans and those who appreciate American country music. Dave Loggins, born on October 11, 1947, in Mountain City, Tennessee, was a renowned singer and songwriter who made significant contributions to American country and pop music. He began his music career while still in high school. After moving to Nashville, he released his debut album in 1972 and quickly established his talent. Throughout his career, Dave Loggins wrote and performed many popular songs, with Please Come to Boston, 1974, being one of his biggest hits, reaching high positions on the music charts and being covered by numerous artists. He also wrote Pieces of April for the band Three Dog Night and Augusta, the theme song for the Masters Golf Tournament, which is considered the longest-running sports theme in history. On July 10, 2024, Dave Loggins passed away in Nashville, Tennessee, at the age of 76. His passing is a great loss to the music community, particularly to fans of American country and pop music. Tomcraft, born Thomas Bruckner on June 12, 1975, in Regensburg, Bavaria, Germany, was a renowned DJ and music producer specializing in house and trance music. He began his music career in 1994 and quickly established his name in the international electronic music community. In 1995, he signed with Cosmo Records and released his debut track, This Is No House. Throughout his career, Tomcraft released many popular tracks, with Loneliness, 2003, being one of his biggest hits, reaching high positions on the music charts and being remixed by several other DJs. He also collaborated with ENIAC on tracks like Prozac, The Circle, The Mission, 2517, Silence, and Overdose. On July 15, 2024, Tomcraft passed away in Germany at the age of 49. His death is a great loss to the electronic music community, especially to fans of house and trance music. Evelyn Thomas, born Ellen Lucille Thomas on August 22, 1953, in Chicago, Illinois, USA, was a famous disco singer known for her powerful voice and energetic performance style. She began her music career in 1975 when she was discovered by producer Ian Levine and signed to a contract. Her debut single, Weak Spot, reached number 26 on the UK singles chart in 1976, marking a successful start to her career. Evelyn Thomas' most famous song, High Energy, released in 1984, peaked at number 5 on the UK chart and topped the US dance chart. The song sold over 7 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the most iconic hits in the disco and high-energy genres. However, Evelyn Thomas passed away on July 21, 2024, in Port Charlotte, Florida, at the age of 70. Her passing is a significant loss to the music community, especially to fans of disco and high-energy music. Abdul Duke Fakir, born Abdul Fakir on December 26, 1935, in Detroit, Michigan, USA, was a founding member and the lead vocalist of the famous Motown group The Four Tops. Fakir began his music career at a young age, singing in church choirs and school choirs. In 1953, he and 3 close friends formed the group The Four Aims, later renamed The Four Tops. The group signed with Motown Records in 1963 and quickly achieved success with hits like Baby I Need Your Loving, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, and Reach Out I'll Be There. Throughout their music career, the Four Tops became icons of soul music and Motown, with many of their songs becoming classics. Fakir was also known for his warm voice and captivating performance style, making significant contributions to the group's success. Abdul Duke. Fakir passed away on July 22, 2024, in Detroit, Michigan, at the age of 88 due to heart failure. His passing marks the end of an era in the history of Motown music. Maurice Williams, born on April 26, 1938, in Lancaster, South Carolina, USA, was a renowned singer and songwriter, best known for the hit song Stay by the group Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs. From a young age, he demonstrated exceptional musical talent, singing in church and learning to play piano with his sister. While in high school, he formed his first band, the Royal Charms. The group later changed its name to Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs and achieved great success with Stay, one of the most famous songs of the 1960s. Stay not only topped the Billboard charts but was also covered by many other artists and featured in the 1987 film Dirty Dancing. The group also had other successful songs such as Little Darling and May I. Maurice Williams passed away on August 6, 2024, in Charlotte, North Carolina, at the age of 86. He is remembered as an icon of doo-wop and R&B music with a lasting influence on American music. Jack Russell, born on December 5, 1960, in Montebello, California, USA, was the lead singer and a founding member of the rock band Great White. He began his music career at a young age, performing in several local bands. In 1977, he co-founded Great White with guitarist Mark Kendall. The band quickly gained fame in the 1980s with albums like Once Bitten, 1987, and Twice Shy, 1989, featuring hit songs such as Rock Me and Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Throughout his career, Jack Russell and Great White left a strong mark on the rock music scene with their distinctive hard rock and glam metal style. On August 15, 2024, Jack Russell passed away at the age of 63 after a prolonged battle with multiple system atrophy and Lewy body dementia. His death marks the end of an important chapter in rock music history, leaving deep sorrow among fans and colleagues. And so, through part 2 of this video, we have continued our journey to explore the bright faces of the music world, those who have left behind priceless musical works that will forever resonate in the hearts of music lovers. They gave their all to create timeless hits that have etched their names in history. Stay tuned for part 3 of our series, where we will dive deeper into untold stories, shining examples in music, and once again pay tribute to the legends we can never forget.